Could be on the horizon for some neighborhood services if city leaders don't come up with a way to deal with big cuts in state funding.
And that includes the City of Tucson, which is looking at cuts upwards of $30 million this fiscal year. Now there's talk on how to get some of those precious dollars back into the city's coffers. News for Tucson's political specialist Eric Fink is live at City Hall with more on what city leaders are trying to do to make up this deficit. Eric.
Well, Sean, in June, the city passed a $2.3 billion budget for this fiscal year that began last month. But now news coming from the mayor that the city will see a cut of more than $27 million in state funding. It's a cut that could have a crucial impact on services throughout the city. And now the mayor and council exploring an option to make sure those services don't take a hit.
Cities and towns throughout the state are seeing less state shared revenue coming in. And that means that we on the City of Tucson side have to make sacrifices. We've got to do the same with much less.
Mayor Regina Romero says the cuts are courtesy of a 2.5% flat tax that was passed by the legislature in former Republican Governor Doug Ducey's final year in office. Romero says that loss of funding is key, and the city must pivot. Romero believes chopping $27.4 million will impact some needed improvements the city is trying to make.
Without doing $27 million worth of road repair, of parks repair, right? We're going without new vehicles for our community safety, health, and wellness, without new vehicles for our police fleet.
The mayor says that $27 million number could balloon to as much as $40 million in the next fiscal year. And that's why Romero and City Council want to put a half-cent sales tax in front of voters next March.
We need to talk to our community and say, do you want to invest in this holistic and comprehensive approach to keeping our community safe, vibrant, and thriving?
This is it. It's a comprehensive plan that helps us address the needs all the way across the spectrum. Not only that, it fills gaps that were going to be created by the state cuts. It fills those gaps and prepares us for the challenges ahead. That's why we're putting it.
So here's a timeline for this issue. You will not see that ballot measure on your ballot in November. Mayor and council first have to vote to put the half-cent sales tax on the ballot. That vote could happen during a meeting on September 11th. The earliest City of Tucson voters can weigh in here is in the city election scheduled for next March. We're live tonight downtown here at City Hall. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.